Hello, good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
So, what do you do?
I am a teacher in MP. Government, not government teacher, but as a guest faculty, I'm working in a government school.
What? You are a teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so may I know your name, sir?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Devendra Yadav.
So, which subject do you teach?
I teach English, ma'am.
Oh, wow, that's great. Okay, so up to
I
which class
choose.
do you teach?
I
Up
choose
to
to
which
teach
class do you teach?
English.
Huh?
From currently where I teach currently, there I teach up to eighth. Because there I work in a middle school.
Mhm.
But before that, I was working in a private English medium school. So there I was teaching for up to 10th.
How long have you been teaching?
I think it's been more than 5 years.
Uh,
I started teaching in August 2018.
okay, so are you also preparing for competitive exam?
No, ma'am. I
No?
think my math subject is not that much strong, so I am unable to compete myself in that.
So
But
it is compulsory.
that's why
I also used to think the same, and still I also think the same. But my husband says that there is no need to take math also. You can take another subject. My
yes,
husband
that's
says,
why I focused on English. So I think if I will make this strong, so I think I can it can be helpful for me to be in government job also
only
for
for the this
class.
year, like I never attempt any competitive exam.
I have been appeared only once in a competitive exam. There was an entrance exam of DED. If you
Okay.
want to complete DED from a distance mode of education, then there is a university called Bhoj MP Bhoj Open University. So to
Hmm.
take admission in that, you need to clear an entrance exam. So only
Exactly.
in that entrance exam I appeared once.
Okay.
Apart from that, I have never appeared in any competition exam.
Okay. So do you want to be a government teacher or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Do
I
you have?
definitely want to. Yeah,
Okay.
I've
Okay.
done MMA in English, and now I am pursuing. I think I will pursue BEd, and then I will be eligible to for the government job of class 1 and 2.
Okay. Class one and two. You are saying like primary
Yeah.
teacher.
Yes, yes. I am middle teacher now, middle school teacher.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, sir, tell me more about you. Like, okay, so are you married or unmarried?
Yes, ma'am. I'm married.
Okay. So, okay, so tell me one thing, how women can be strong? How women can be stronger?
In what aspect? Like,
In life, in life. I'm not talking about any field. In life.
I think they should be given freedom to some extent. Like, if they want to do so, if they have something in their mind and they want to do that, they want to pursue that as a career or as a medium of making money. So I think as a man, we should allow them and we should also help them in their dreams, whatever they want to do. So if they will be treated like that way, so I think definitely they will have more chances that they can also play the responsibility of leading a family or leading a society or anything in their
Very
own.
true. So, you also give freedom to your wife?
She's not
You
that much.
support
She
her?
does not have that much formal education, so she's a homemaker.
I'm
She
also a
takes care.
homemaker. Being a homemaker, I'm doing these type of things because of my husband. He allows me to do these type of things. That's why I'm doing.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. And your husband should be appreciated for this. I would also like to like allow her or appreciate her for doing anything she wants, but she does not have interest in many other things. So
Okay.
she
So
belongs to a
so what?
village.
So if she's a homemaker, so she's not doing anything, or she is doing.
Apart from taking care of home, she is not doing anything.
So is it a work or not? This is also
Yeah,
a job
definitely,
or not?
definitely. The work, it's a
So
very
you
responsible job.
consider that she's also doing something?
Yeah, definitely. I feel that.
Yes.
Mm,
Without your wife, you can't do anything in your life.
nothing,
She's
nothing, nothing.
helping. She's taking care of your kids. That's why you are
Definitely.
able to do something in life. Otherwise, if she's not there, then you can't do anything.
Definitely, like kids are more comfortable to their mothers. So if they will not take care of them, so
Because she's 24 hour available at home. That's why.
Yes, yes. Because of them, we are able to give our self time, give time to our career or whatever,
Yes.
like our job. If they will not be there to take care of that, so it would not be possible for us to like think about the career and work and think about things outside the home. If they are at home, so we are like free from home, that they are there, so they will take care of the things that happen at home. They can
Mm.
take care of the children, so we are, to some extent, we are free from that.
Have you ever refused your wife to do something?
Never, like not at a big, at big level, a big decision, something like that. Normally happens at home, like day to day life, things goes on, so things go on. So in that time, I think I might have refused her many times, but not like at level of that she wants to do something as a, to pursue something about her career and for making money, or apart from family she wants to do stay something. So for that she have never she has never desired something like that. So
Oh,
I don't think that I have refused her.
okay. Okay, sir, tell me more about you because I don't know you.
Ma'am, where are you from?
I'm from Delhi, sir.
Delhi. Okay, okay.
Hmm.
I watched your videos first on Facebook, and
Okay.
from there I started watching your videos to like once in a while. So then I searched you on Insta, so you were also there. So I was also trying to connect you for some time, and today I got this opportunity to have one-on-one talk with you.
Hmm. Okay, sir. So when somebody speak English in front of you and you know that person is not speaking correctly, so at that time, what do you do? Do you say
That
something to
time
them?
I try to appreciate them, because most of the time it happens like they get demotivated and they start
Yeah.
feeling like that the person whom I am talking to, they will judge us, she will judge us. So I try to explain them that it's not like that. You need to express yourself, and if it's okay if somebody is mocking at you, laughing at you, it's okay. It's a part of that process. You should enjoy that process, not take it to that deep
Seriously.
that it gets motivated. You should feel
Hmm.
that okay, it's a learning zone and let things go on. So I
Yeah.
try to appreciate them. And most of the time, they, even I can make a mistake. Everybody can make a mistake. So making
Everybody
mistake,
can miss. Yes.
yeah. But
Yes.
it happens. Like it's a big thing. If somebody tries to speak and if he or she speaks incorrect, so they start getting demotivated a little bit. They start feeling like that now, like a
This
kind
is
of
not
embarrassment.
my cup of tea. They
Yes,
think
yes,
like that. This is not my cup of tea. I can't
yes,
speak.
yes.
Hmm.
And it definitely affects, because if they start speaking and suddenly if some people get them some people demotivate them, so it definitely affect them, and they also stop then doing these kind of things, speaking
Yes.
English. They
Yes.
will be motivated, they will be appreciated for the effort whatever they are making, so they will definitely try their best
They will
next time.
definitely try. Yes. Next time they will definitely try. Yes.
If
Very
I
good.
try, whenever
True.
somebody like a student or something else, anyone is tries to speak in front of me, so I definitely appreciate them.
Okay. So how did you learn English?
uh, when I joined,
Speaking. I'm
it
talking
was not
about speaking part. I'm talking about only speaking part.
this one. It was not there. Like I was not a brilliant student since childhood, so my education has also not been quite well. But my friend suggested me, like he asked me to join that English medium school where he was teaching. So in August 2018, I started teaching there in a private English medium in my own town. So from there
Okay.
on, like I was running away from those things. Like those are very difficult or something like that I have in my mind. But actually when I see them, when I read them, when I study them, when I teach them, so earlier I used to teach class second, third, fourth, basic things,
Okay.
so they were quite easy to understand. And then I step up gradually, I start taking them, and I then I also start finding interest in learning English. Most of the part that I had interest in was speaking,
Yes.
because I used to listen to those activities of cricketers. So it was quite a fascinating thing that I also want to speak like them. I tried for that, and there was also some apps that helped me. And
Okay.
I have also a friend who also speaks. So
Good
whenever,
enough.
but with friends, we are unable to speak in English. We speak in our own language.
Okay.
Sometimes it
Okay.
happens that we start speaking in English, but then we think like, we are not getting that vibes. Let's.
Yeah,
switch to
yeah,
Hindi, tell Hindi that we have a role on
yeah.
like this language. From there
Sometimes it
on,
sounds
then
like
I
there is
also
no feelings, there is no emotions,
yes,
English
yes,
sounds like there is no feeling, there is no emotions.
it's a quite tiring thing. But if you
Yeah.
really want to become perfect English, you will have to go through with this process. And this is a
Yeah.
process. But most of the time, we cannot speak in English with
Yeah.
someone who we are familiar with or who we talk to every day.
Okay. So
Can
how
I
many
have
members are there in your family and how many of them can speak English?
in my family?
Yes.
In my family, nobody speaks. Only,
Really?
only I. Yes, yes.
Oh wow. That's good. Okay, so who motivated you to learn English, to speak English?
From very when I was in ninth or 10th, then I
Same
started.
here. I started learning. Same here. When I was in
No,
ninth
but
class, I
that
started
time I
learning.
did not. That time I there was nothing like that that I started learning or getting things.
Uh,
Till year 12th and like tenses, even I was unable to be good at tenses, at making sentences, translating sentences. I was unable because the grammar that I appeared in the exam of class 12, so I was unable to even answer those questions. So that
mm,
time it was oh, it happened like only after I have joined that English medium school. From there on,
oh,
the director of that school appreciated me much.
okay.
Appreciated me much whenever he whenever I
That
asked him to
appreciation made you to learn this language, to
definitely,
speak this language.
definitely appreciation is a
Mm-hmm.
very important part. Somebody appreciates you, you always there is a desire within you always that ignites that you
That
have
I
to do
can
better
do.
next time. Yes, yes.
Yes,
So that
and I can
appreciation
do.
very important in a very important role, a very crucial role in one's learning or one's progress or
Very
growth.
true. Very true. Mm-hmm.
He appreciated me, and I became little bit. So I also try to appreciate those who are learning or who are
Who are
beginning level.
learning. Yes, yes. We
And I
should do this.
personally believe that appreciation is really important. If somebody is appreciating you, definitely, because we can feel it personally, that we definitely then we think in our mind that next time I have to perform better, I have to try better, so that we get more appreciation. The confidence increases within us. That yes,
Yes.
we can also. It's not a rocket science. We can do.
Hmm.
Everybody can do. Until or unless we are not into that, so we feel or we are afraid of that. But after we are into that, so it becomes quite easy.
Yes.
That
I also
appreciation
felt that.
played an important role in my improving English. But I
My
feel
life
that still
also.
I'm yes, yes I feel that still I'm learning. That the learning zone has not been has not done yet. The progress of because it's a
Same.
language and language
Yes.
learning is lifelong process. It can never be done.
Yes.
Everything every day or every time you try to learn something, and that learning goes on every because in my
Yes.
town not that many people speak in English, so it's quite unable to improve spoken part. Grammatical part you can improve by practicing or by reading
By
any book
writing,
or
by
studying on
learning. Yes, yes, yes. This is a
speaking
fact.
part.
That's why
Definitely you must.
in India, there are many people, they know grammar very well, but when they start speaking, they don't know how to speak.
Yes, yes. It comes from practice. If we have not practiced speaking part, so whether we have knowledge complete about grammar or structure everything, whenever we will speak, so that speaking part will not be that much good if we have not practiced it much. So it's
Yeah.
all about practicing one on like speaking practice is must. If you really want to increase your spoken level in English, then you will have to speak. Here, when I did not have anyone to speak with, so I made myself stand up in front of a mirror, and then I started speaking, or even in front, no, not in front of mirror. Then again, walking or roaming around in my room alone, and I'm speaking.
Yeah.
So that what
Same
matters is
here.
speaking. That English should come out of your mouth. Happened with me that I practiced alone because I feel that there was no one that who can mock at me or who can laugh at me. So I was alone practice, and whenever I tried to speak in front of anybody, so that helped me. That I was not mocked at or I was not laughed at. Nobody laughed at because I had practice. I had to have practice of that level. That whenever I tried to speak in front of anybody, so not many mistake I used to make. So it was good for me because I practiced alone, so that whenever I speak in front of anyone or any people or any crowd, so that time is like the chances of making mistakes should be less, not
We
more.
think about others. When we start speaking in front of others, we think about that person. Nowadays, this is very simple and quite easy to learn and to speak English. It's very
Yes.
easy to speak English. But at that time, when I was kid, at that time it was very difficult to learn to speak English. There was no
Yes,
one
that time
to
it was
like
difficult.
to
We
talk to
didn't
that person.
People did not have that much sources that can help them. Now it's complete. If you have a
Now
smartphone, you have everything. You
you
can
have
learn
everything.
everything
There
at
is
your
no need there is no need to have a person to talk with that. You know. Now, if you
yes, yes,
have phone, then
definitely.
you can connect with many people with many applications. So it's quite
Yeah, it's
easy
all
now.
about finding an interest. If people don't find interest, so then they are unable to make it. Otherwise, everything is available on the smartphone, and everybody can learn anything.
Yeah.
Ma'am, was
Hmm.
your medium English or Hindi of your
Hindi, Hindi,
education?
Hindi.
Mine was also Hindi.
That's why we are suffering.
Yeah, yeah, you are right. If we
I
had
don't know about
education
you, but
English,
if
then
I talk about myself, I suffered a lot of this language. When I went to the like first class of my master, at that time introduction was going on, and that was going on in English only. And when a turn came to me, I was not able to speak a single word in English about myself. And that day I realized that I belong to like Delhi, but still I don't know how to talk. So I need to learn. I have to learn. Anyhow, I have to learn how to talk in English. So I started learning.
I also went to one tuition class. So there I got an opportunity to express myself. I had to speak some about my home. So they it was already a topic that they had given us that time. So we needed to write on that topic, and then after cramming that things, we had to speak. So he made me stand up in front of the whole class, and I was unable to utter a single word. So it was
Yeah.
quite an embarrassing moment. I was saying that, sir, it's unable. I'm unable to utter a
Yes.
single word. So then he appreciated that. Right, right. So I
Hmm.
have been in that tuition class only for 2 days because those moments like when you
But at that
start to
time also, I used to talk with my friends in English. But in that class, I was not able to speak a single word in English language. I don't know why why this happened with me.
yes, but still like you are from Delhi, so you may have some people to speak with. But here in our town, nobody can because it's
Yeah, my
like
many friends can speak English. My many friends can speak English. Even my
yes,
brother, my sister-in-law, they both like my husband also can speak English. So
here
yeah,
we
I
are
think
unable to
I
get
have
the
many.
atmosphere. Even
Hmm.
if we start speaking in front of around the shop or any crowded place, so people start surprising themselves that what are you doing that you are trying to like
Yes.
make yourself other separate from the crowd, that what is this, that how can you talk
Yes.
in English, something like that. Their reaction speaks everything, so is- you start shut your mouth and switch to Hindi or any that your regional
Okay, so
language.
where at which place or where you enjoy talking English?
At school,
Oh.
in a classroom, the student who must be like above 9th or 10th, because below that they also do not because now currently where I teach, so the student of that school of any government school, you can understand the level of government school, so it's quite difficult to speak in front of them because they don't understand it. So that
Okay.
time I try to speak only in Hindi so that they can understand. But I appreciate them. I ask them to learn some new words. So gradually you will start, if
Hmm.
not properly, you will speak in Hindi. Hindi to English, English you can start speaking.
English
Some
you
word of
can.
English, some word
Yes.
of Hindi. So gradually it will help. But I try to, why, where I enjoy speaking English with my friend, but he does not speak in English. He knows, but
But he does
that
not
I
speak.
told you that we don't get that vibes in English, so we switch to Hindi or our own regional language. From people there was a app Talk Now, I told you earlier, so that also helped me. I talked to people from different places. So there was a thing like you start getting know about the different person, their opinion or
Hmm.
about their culture or things. So that time it helped me a lot to learn English. Now, if I talk about enjoyment, so I don't get anyone to talk to in English because in my area there are not many, even not few speak. Nobody
So can
speaks
your
in
wife
English.
speak English?
No, no, no. She did not have that
Why don't
much
you teach her?
formal education.
Why don't you teach her?
I told you, na, she did not have that much formal education, so it's
Okay,
it's all about finding an interest. Now
okay.
she can never have an interest. So that's what.
Huh.
And
Yeah.
she also like, but whatever I improved, whatever I got improvement, it's all about uh, making myself realize that you will have to do this. Like you will have to learn, and if you really want to have more opportunities in today's time, so definitely there is a this
Yeah,
is a must.
people think like if you know this language, then you would be very intelligent. If you don't know
Yes,
this language,
like this.
then you would not be an intelligent person, you know? People think like that.
People think like that, but
Even I
it's
also
not.
used to think the same. Even I also used to think the thing. Like if I'm traveling by metro, if somebody is speaking English, I used to think like he and she is like very intelligent because she is speaking English. But I don't know this language. That's why I think like I don't know anything and I'm illiterate. But once I
But
started speaking, this is not a fact. If you can speak English, you would be a very intelligent person. No, it is not true.
there is no truth in that. It's complete a myth, and people have, because they do not have this language. Just the practice of 3 4 months. After, if they practice 3 4 months, definitely
Yeah.
they will also have speaking. So it's not a big task, but they understand that people who speak English, so they might be intelligent, but it's not a truth. It's completely myth. I also thought, but after I myself started talking in English, so I realized that it's
But
not a
you
thing.
have to show, if you want to show yourself that you are something, then you should learn this language. You must learn this language. People will not give you respect and anything like they will not think about you. You are something. They will think like you are nothing if you don't know this language. So if you want to show yourself, then you must learn this language.
And also get more opportunities than someone who does not have this skill. So definitely it's also a career growth. It can help me in that level as well. And making money also it can help, because before I was not good at English, so I did not get that much salary. But after getting the improvement and after like expressing myself, so then I also got that hike in my salary as well. So it's all about if you will have this skill, so you will get benefited in many ways in terms of career growth as well as making money. It will help you even
So will
if
you
you work in a private sector, so definitely it also helps you there.
so will you make your career in teaching line or would you like to
Yes,
change?
I'm looking forward completely that I want to become a teacher, but a
Okay.
government teacher. I cannot
Okay.
survive much working as a guest faculty. I will have to, because I
Mhm.
also have a family to take care of. So
Yes.
it's like a thing that I will definitely have a job, a secure job, so that I could
You
make
can
my
do
life.
it. You can do it. You can do it. One day you will get a government job also. Okay, sir. It was a nice session with you. We will reconnect again very soon. Bye bye. Take care.
Baba, take care. You. Thank
Have
you
a
so
good
much.
day.